Hi, everybody.
It's
Tell me when it's live.
it is, but it was the wrong way.
You live?
Yeah, I said it
Hi,
is.
everybody. Silent Seeker here. We're out at the park flying with Kay. We're just going to test some stuff right here. I never really live streamed at the park before, so I don't know how it's going to work out, how the quality is. You guys can even see what's going on. I'll just tell you about my planes a little bit. This is a Duet from Hobby Zone. It's like a $60 plane. This is like a $100 plane from Hobby Zone. It's called a Champ. This is an old sim drone. I don't even know if you can buy them anymore. This is another kind of cheaper plane, but it looks like a Cessna 182. And this is a bigger, fun plane, the Apprentice SE. And on this one, you'll notice later, we'll be testing out our new and improved parachute dropping. We got a different servo in there and stuff, and we're hoping that release we got will work. But for now, I need to see how this wind is. It's been really windy the past couple days, but it's been slowing down. And right now, we just hit about 8 to 7 miles an hour, and that's about the highest I really want to fly these little things. And you lose a lot of control in anything higher with these little RC planes. So I really like this Champ, and I have some modified flaps on the back. I also have these skis if I wanted to fly it in snow, but right now this parking lot's clear and there's no snow luckily, so we don't need the skis on any of the planes. And we're just gonna try it out. I just put the flaps on yesterday, so it should fly slower and lower for me. That's going these jets, kid. That's what come out of it, doesn't it?
No.
There you go, just fly sideways. Good there. Well, the flaps definitely get it up in the air quicker. Let's see if I can come in for a landing. Super slow landing. Cool. I'm gonna take the flaps off. I tried them out. I think we're gonna rip them right off. We're gonna try it without the flaps for a little bit. I just don't like them. I tried it. You know, I fly better without them, so let's try it without them. Let's take them off. They're just little pieces of paper. All right, now let's try it without the flaps. There's my plane. Ooh. This plane has been crashed hundreds of times, so sometimes I gotta reset the battery when I hit the ground hard like I did on that first landing. So I'm unplugging, plugging back in the battery. What I think was called the receiver, and that's been knocked around quite a bit. I was actually donated that plane from someone I worked with. Sometimes you just gotta reset it. Oh, there it is. Flying like a dream. Let's see if I can do a flip for you guys. Let me get you going. Look it up in the air. Bring it a little closer to us. It's really fighting that wind today. I'll come and try to do a flip. Woo! It did a flip. I'm gonna walk out a little bit. Out here in the parking lot. These little planes really get a good feel for the wind in areas. So when I'm ready to fly my bigger planes, I got a good feel of how the wind is low to the ground, how the wind's going up in the air and stuff. Just got a crazy sideways landing. That was cool. Back over here. So if you guys like any of those planes just over there, Caiden, why don't you go show them those planes over there? I'll fly back over. If you guys want me to fly one of them, let me know. We can try them all out. After one more plane, we'll maybe try the parachute drop.
What?
Live chat working?
Yep, everyone's chatting. They're saying hi, silent, and
Well, tell me what
stuff.
they're saying.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you wanted me to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, that's me, Nicholas.
What do they say? What plane do you guys want me to fly?
Which one of these planes would you like to fly? The red one? This blue one?
White one.
Or this one? They want you to fly the red one.
The big red one? They want me to fly the big red one, huh? Oh boy. Let me get this controller set up for the big red one. All right. Well, this one has a parachute in it. On the bottom, it's got a box. Caiden's going to be controlling the parachute with that controller. So we got a little bit of setup to do, but we can fly that one. All right. Let me just put this stuff away. All right. I'll get the batteries out for that, and we'll fly the big one. I keep the batteries in a LiPo safe bag for charging and for storage. Never know. You gotta be careful. This big plane takes one heck of a big battery. And we have the parachute on an independent system, and that takes that little battery. So, I need to first put in the parachute system battery, and we can get up to the other one. Alright, we're going to open up this chamber here. I have some flexible waterproof tape on it, so we can open up and see inside here. I'm going to hook up the battery to that system. And tape the battery here for safekeeping. I'm going to put another piece of tape on it. Kate, can you put your hand on the phone? More flexible tape in here. It's like a medical type tape.
Silent Fire Mix Ice is wondering what games have you quit on Roblox?
I don't know. All the ones I used to stream. I still play Arsenal sometimes, though.
Kenny's here.
Hi, Kenny. We are putting a battery in. Guys, it is pretty cold out, too, here. I don't know if you're Celsius, I think it's negative like 9. If you're Fahrenheit, it's about 20 degrees out. It's pretty cold. All right. Battery's on, Caiden. Did I plug it in?
I'm not sure. I think you did, yeah.
I don't see the red light coming on. I'm gonna reset the battery just in case. Put something on. No, battery's in. I'm leaving it. And I can't put your hand on that. We're gonna test that latch system quick. I have to bind that system with this one. Should take a few seconds. All right, it's activating. And release. Seems like it's working. Can you take that controller in one hand?
Yeah.
You can be able to do that. Maybe you put it on that here. All right, I'm gonna put the big battery in this guy. So hold on to this for one more second. Takes a little bit with the big battery. Oh, my yellow guy's flying away. All right, I need this battery because of that system and the weight of the stuff in the back. This battery needs to be shoved way forward, almost to the complete front to adjust for the center of gravity. These planes fly pretty easy, these big apprentices, but you still want to have your center of gravity right. Ooh, that wind doesn't feel like it's slowing down. I've never flown the apprentice this high wind, but it feels like it's gusting to like 10 or 12 degrees. Alright, we got power up. Tuck the battery stuff in there safely so I don't have any issues. We know the parachute's gonna work. Let's hope the parachute this time, guys. We'll drop the parachute and see if it comes out. Set this down over here. Get some testing.
That's not ours.
That's not my plane. You have that remote ready?
Yep. Is it on? Yep, it's on. Seven people watching.
How many?
7.
Oh, that's cool. Hi, 7 people. Alright, I have to test out the stuff on this. I have it set for high, and right now I can do it low while I figure out the width. There's 3 modes to this plane: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. You want to make sure you know what you're doing. I like to taxi around on intermediate. I'm going to power up the motor, make sure everything works good. I'm going to feel the thrust of it, make sure that it's connected good. That thing's got some power. It's going to pull me away.
Kenny, we don't really mind.
What's up, Kenny?
He was just wondering if we should cover the license plate.
Just don't stare at it, I guess.
Yeah, well, obviously.
All right, so we got duet over here. We can maybe fly next, or that Cessna's fun. Maybe even the drone. And if the parachute works, we're gonna take this little guy out right here. You see him?
Yeah.
If the parachute works, we'll take little mini silent seeker out for a plane ride and drop him out of the plane from the sky. For now, he's just hanging out on the drone. All right, guys. It's a big plane, and I've never flown this kind of wind. Caiden, you got that ready?
Yep.
Bring it around. It'll probably be over that side of it, over those basketball courts, and I want you to release it, okay?
Yeah, just tell me when to release.
All right. First, I gotta taxi around a bit. I'm just gonna put those little planes in my car for now. Both flipped over. Doing stuff like that, I always gotta do a disarming motor. This is a duet. I like this little fun one. Alright, nothing else is flying away. Cessna's been holding a while. Here we go. First test.
Yep.
We're up about 100 feet. Gonna get into the wind. 3, 2, 1, release. Double movement.
Yep.
Alright, I'm coming back around. Don't release anymore.
All right.
Try to double movement right now. I'll come right back around.
It should be doing it. Yep.
Over and up.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to bring it back down for landing. We're going to see what's going on. Sorry guys, she didn't release the parachute. A lot of testing to figure this out. And I want to have it released this summer. Over here. You guys can see it takes quite a long area to land this thing. You're gonna land it right in the wind and it needs quite an airstrip. Let's look at the bottom of it and see what's going on. Motor's disarmed. I'm gonna hold it up. You do a test. It's only doing one of them. It's not doing the full release.
It's supposed to.
Down. Let's redo it. Turn it on. Unplug it.
Well, unplug it.
Or turn off the controller. And I'll unplug this. I can turn off the controller if you hand it to me in a second.
I turn off the controller.
All right, this has been off. Let's redo this. Do I have my controller intermediate? Okay, I heard that turn on. Hey, there's a little SNES right up there. That is incredible, huh, Caiden?
Yeah?
Here, we're flying one and someone else is flying one too. Okay, it worked, Caiden. Look at
It's
it.
not too little though.
And look at it. You just have to do it the tiniest bit up.
Yeah, I know.
Just to the side.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It just doesn't work in the air.
Let's try it one time. It should have unlimited range.
It should.
As much as this plane does. All right. I'll hit the taxi over there and then we'll, you ready? Okay. Test number 2, guys. I was taxiing around here. Test it right away, Caiden, okay?
When?
As soon as I say launch, I'm going to come over the top of us.
Yep.
Release. Ready the last controller?
Yeah, should be happening.
Guys, it's just not working. Oh no. That's a shame, Caiden. Where do I work down here, but not up there?
I cannot tell where the plane is. Oh, there it is.
This on the way. It'll work. Try it when I'm closer, like now try it.
Yeah, I've been trying it this entire time.
Are you letting go of the controller or letting it 0?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Let me check it one more time. I'll come in for another landing quick. I'll come around lower for a landing. Release.
Yeah, it did. When it hit the ground.
You got the other controller in your hand still?
Yeah.
Motor's disarmed. Let me put this thing away. What's going on? Try the release. There's the release. Come in, let go. Try drop it on the ground right there.
I don't know what. I
See it.
don't know if I'm doing something.
Your hand. Yeah, you are. I saw your hand go left. You have to come down.
That's what I have. Well,
Oh, it's not working.
yeah, exactly. See, told you. That's what I do every time.
Let me look at what it's doing right now. Is it resting against it too heavy? Oh yeah. Maybe that's it. You can't take that weight of that thing. I'll try it. It's not working, huh?
Nope.
Alright guys. I got some parachute route to work. Now release it to me. Yeah.
How did that work that time?
There's no weight on it. Put no weight on kind of causing that stress.
Yeah, I guess so.
Release it once. Put it back in.
Maybe I should just do it slower.
Now I'll try it slower. Nope, the weight's holding it. It's just the weight of the box pushing against us too much.
Oh.
Let go for me. I got it held. Let it back in. Okay, let me look at it one more time, see if there's anything I can do. Test. Nope. All right, let's just drop the box out and we'll just fly without it. I'm sorry guys, we'll have to go back to the drawing board for the parachute. We can still fly the plane. You guys want to see me do some tricks? I'll try to do a roll and like a flip with it. Ooh, God, it's heavy. A couple more landings and then we'll go to the other planes. Caiden, if I, oops, sorry, hold on to this, pull on that red battery part, just the red part of the battery by my fingers. Pull on just the red, pull that out. Good job. All right, where's the cover for this thing? Did the cover fall off? Where's the cover?
I don't see it.
Oh, here it is. Alright, cover's going back on, guys. Rest of that part stuff's off. I gotta put a little more tape on this. And we'll go back to flying. It's a big plane. I'm not testing, trying to figure out the tape. You move that, I gotta put my plane on to tape it. Thank you, kid. Alright, so we'll tape this cover back on. We'll go back in the sky. I should have another 5-10 minutes flying this thing. And then we'll go to the other planes and maybe even the drone. You guys want to see that big drone go up?
Would there be a way to have the video from the drone live stream?
Yeah, put it on your phone and hold it in front of that.
I guess that'd work.
I think, right?
Oh, Doom is on too. Doom is
Hey,
here.
Doom, how you doing? Welcome to the park. We're just flying planes out here. About, might have warmed up to 21 degrees now. Let's see if our box even works. I'm gonna just throw this box up in the air and see if it works.
Where is it?
That's a no.
Yeah, it's over there.
We'll pick that up later. Oh man, okay, we need to get this thing working.
Yeah.
We'll figure out a way to make it work. No. Okay. Set. Let's fly this thing around a little more. It's fun trying to learn how to fly from the wind. Done. I'm gonna test everything quick again. Back over that corner.
Yeah, fire mix ice will probably be done before 2 hours.
Yeah, and if everything goes good, the wind's slowing down, maybe I'll come back out later. If I fly planes and this video turned out good after I watch it, I will live stream us flying at the park again later.
Oh, bye fire mix ice.
What they said?
They're leaving.
What?
Fire mix ice.
Bye, fire. Alright guys. Here we go. Let's try to do a flip, maybe a roll with this. Whew. It's kind of risky in the wind. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to lose the plane. But I want to try. Man, that thing fast today, huh? try a flip. Oh my God, it's scary with that big plane. We'll come back around. All I have to do when it trips into the wind. Big high up there, huh, Caiden?
Yeah.
Look at the wind just stall it right out for my turn. That's great. Get up to about 30, 40. I'll get lower so you can see what's going on. Woo! Loop-de-loop. Pretty nice landing. Take her on up again. I love flying and landing this thing. So fun to fly.
Kenny asked, why did you look so confused cutting down the wall on the stream?
What was that? Wasn't that look confused? Oh, Kenny, I had a spider that came down. I don't know if you could see it, and you probably couldn't hear me. But when I went like this on the video, there was a spider hanging down from the rafters, and I grabbed this big black spider, and I tried to put it in front of my yellow sweatshirt so you could see it. And I don't know if you look back on the video if you can tell then, but it's a spider. And then the spider falls off, and I go like, oh, where'd the spider go? So that's maybe what you're talking about, Kenny. All right, here we go. I think we'll do one more flight with this, and then we're going to switch to the little Cessna. I'll do one more flight with this and another nice long landing. I'm trying to get it to float in the wind past this, but it's just too big to do that. Gotta maintain some speed.
9 people watching.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get the full pass in one time and then bring her out.
Hello, all 9 people.
Hello, 9 people. Thanks for coming to the park with me to fly some planes today. I just love doing this. Woo! Alright, now I'll bring her out. Oh, it's way up there. I don't think I can land it. That was a fast land and the wind slowed down a little bit. All right, guys, we're gonna switch to the, what do you want, the drone or the little Cessna plane? Drone around, maybe do some stuff. Why don't you show up, Caiden, what we got?
Sounds good.
Down, battery out, the wings off.
Everyone wants a drone.
Everyone wants a drone? Drone it is, all right. Let's get this plane put away and we'll switch to the drone. All right. Turn it off. Battery motor's disarmed. Immediate. First thing you do when you're taking apart this plane, take all the rubber bands off. The only thing that holds the plane wing on is a bunch of little rubber bands. 8 of them to be exact. I keep the rubber bands in a little bag with a little bit of baby powder to keep them fresh. Talcum powder works as well. And that way the rubber bands stay good, because if the rubber bands break in the sky, you're going to crash really fast and you have no control. The wing will go flying, the plane will go flying out.
MTF Oscar, is quite a cold day. No one really wants to play at the park.
Yeah, it's kind of cold. But later, if we come out live streaming again, I'll bring my Super Cub out. That has snow skis on it, and we'll fly it over there. It starts off like a snowmobile, and then it takes off in the sky, and that thing's pretty fun to fly. But it's got really big snow skis. All right, count up my rubber bands, make sure I got all 8. I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's number 8. Then we got to carefully take off the wing. It plugs in here. Okay, if you want to show them the inside. And there's my receiver. And the wings actually plug in. Then they unplug. Okay, you can put your hand on that for a second. Just like the battery out of this. Ooh. All right. Taking the battery out of this is kind of tough too. This plug can use a little dielectric grease. Got that out. Slip my battery out, because you don't want to keep the stuff inside the plane when you're not using it. And I'll put this back in my car and we'll start flying the drone around a little bit. That thing's fun to fly. Down there. All right, these two. Like you see, there's a little powder in this bag. I keep the rubber bands in the bag with the powder so that moisture can't get in and wreck the rubber bands. They get wet and dry and they dry out. You shove the rubber bands in there, and that plane's done for the day. Till later. It takes a good hour and a half to recharge that battery. Probably only about 45 minutes for how little I was flying. I don't want this stuff sitting out in the cold wind. We'll just put that in there for now. And where's the battery pack? Right here. All right, drone, huh? I got a drone battery up.
Kenny, that's just the charging time.
For the big plane was a 3S 11.1 volt 3200 milliamp with I believe 35 amps it puts out. So that last one was a really good one. That battery for my plane is a big boy. This is a little bit smaller. This is a 2C. It's got 2 cells. This is only 2,000 milliamp. Sound seeker hanging on the Cessna for now. We should put them in there. Out the window.
That'd be funny.
This is an older drone that was donated to me from a guy I work with. I cut off the old battery end and put on this new one so I could line it up with new batteries and give it a little more power than it had. And the old batteries just weren't made as well and they didn't last as long. So I had to have something a little better soldered in there, soldered, whatever you say. And once I did that, now I have this put it together. This also comes with a Wi-Fi camera. I don't know if Caiden's going to be powering up the Wi-Fi so you guys can see what the drone sees, but this thing has a camera so you can go way up in the sky and take cool pictures sometimes, and it's kind of neat when we do that. Caiden, are you doing that?
Yeah, I just got to wait until it's on.
Alright, I'm almost have the battery in. I don't want to mess the wires up too much. Put some unseen pressure on the battery. Not sliding in. There we go.
Goodbye, MTF.
Bye, MTF. Thanks for coming, Oscar. All right. That's shut. I'll turn on the power. You always want the power on and the equipment on first before you turn on your controllers. And I'll get my gloves on and shades on so I can see what I'm doing. It's pretty sunny out. And this is the cool little controller it comes with. You turn that on. And this will give me a timer on there at least for battery power. I should know about when it dies. All right. Let's see how Silent does flying drones.
Kenny's wondering if the co-worker that you were talking to in the working video was the same guy that gave you the planes.
Nope, the coworker that gave me the planes doesn't work with me anymore. But a big thank you if you're out there watching. These things are awesome. I was able to repair them all and get them working. Caiden, watch me.
I am.
You got all the planes right there. I just want you stepping back into them. Want to get me over here and let's see what I can do with the drone. It's got two modes. It's got little mode and high mode. Now what button is the mode?
It's the left one.
Right, there we go. Now I can fly it going around. Do you have the camera on the drone?
It's gonna be on the second.
All right, I'll wait until that. The camera should be looking at me when you power it up.
It should be. Right now, it's not showing too
I can't
much.
even see it.
Well, it's definitely working. I just gotta
Sit
try
in the
to.
car with the door open.
I think I'm fine.
What's up? All right, I'm gonna fly it.
Go ahead.
You ready?
Not yet, but you can fly it.
Have a little. You should see our Caiden is behind the camera. You guys know KMTMG is normally the admin to my live streams, and right now he's the one actually doing the camera recording for the live stream. So that's pretty cool. You think you'll be ready or no?
Not yet. No, you can fly it if you want. I'll disconnect and reconnect to the Wi-Fi.
Okay, I'll fly the drone a little bit. This thing is a fun dog. So you can just zip all around. Fights that wind like nothing. What should I do with it?
I don't know, drone stuff.
What do you want me to do with the drone? Go way up high?
Sure.
Or just drop me and feel like it's gonna fall out of the sky? Oh no, it's gonna crash. Definitely got some colors this thing. Wi-Fi connected yet?
The Wi-Fi is connected. It's just not showing any video yet.
Want me to turn on and off the drone?
Yes.
Wait out for a safe landing. There we go. I always hang on to a propeller when I'm hanging on to the drone because this thing scared me. These propellers are nasty and they would shred you when they're flying. Oh my gosh, they break like small tree branches. I do not want this thing running in. As you can see, it used to have guards. At one point, it had guards, but guards are meant to protect the drone, and they did a good job of protecting the drone. And even though they're gone, they're still there. All right, Caiden, Wi-Fi should be coming on.
Yeah, I'll look at that.
I got a Wi-Fi signal going.
I do not see it listed yet. It's coming on.
No, I had the two white things in the back and the black ones in the front, so I could see which way it was going in the sky better. I like the tail to be nice and white up in the sky, and then I can really tell which way it's going. How's it gonna come, Caiden? We might have some of the video feed from that camera. If Caiden can get it on his phone, we'll put that video feed up in front of the camera.
Yeah, it's not pairing.
Let me check. I'll check for Caiden. Alright, I'm turning on your Wi-Fi again. I see the FPV. I'm hooking up to it. It's connected. I'm going back to Sima. I'm going to restart Sima. Is it on your thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's on the home screen. Furwith says, "Where are you that it's so snowy?"
Yeah, guys, the camera's just not coming in right now on Caiden's phone. I live up in the northern part of the United States. It's pretty cold up here. I live, where it's pretty cold. Not a lot of lakes though. All right, guys, you ready? What do you want the drone to do? Hover.
Wow, how fun.
What?
How fun.
I know. Let's
Still nothing on the feed.
Oh, I forget which button was it. It was high speed. What's high? There we go. Oh, that's not high. There we go. Now I can turn it any way I want. Just race around the parking lot and see how fast it goes. Definitely my planes are a lot faster. Still trying to camera?
Yeah.
Do you think we could tie silent speaker on and fly him around?
Yeah, that'd be neat. Fly silent seeker around.
Alright, what do we got to tie silent speaker on with? I got something here. What do we got in here I can tie him on with? I got one of these big weird things for the thing.
What's that? Oh, the zip
I
tie?
don't know, it's got a hook on it.
Interesting.
How about a big piece of clear tape twisted? Alright, where's silent seeker? I'm gonna tie this on silent seeker's head like a loop. You guys will still see his head. There. And I'll tie this onto the drone. You still trying the drone, Caiden?
Yeah.
So now I'll put some tape. That log. Hey, get on the drone. And I'll twist it so it's not all sticky. I'll put the sticky side in and I'll twist it like this, but it'll hold the ends. And what's gonna happen is it's all gonna stick to itself and make like a sticky roll. But it'll be clear and it weighs like nothing. It's almost like making a straw. Now you can hear it getting stuck to itself. There. Now I got a little sticky rope. Now I'll take one end of the sticky rope and we'll put it on silent seeker. And we'll take this. I don't know if this is gonna crash my drone or not. But with this end of the sticky rope, we'll put it on the bottom of the camera. What's the sticky side?
Kenny's like, I'm just imagining the mini silent exploding in 1,000 pieces.
I hope it doesn't. It's already fallen. I'm gonna use duct tape, I think, for the to the drone because the drone's really cold from flying through the air. So I need something with a little more adhesive power. And a little spare parts box there. Got some blue, little piece of blue tape. We'll put a little piece of blue tape on
Spider-Man.
And I want silent to be facing forward, so I'll just tape it on the side of the camera here.
Hopefully it sticks.
This is hilarious. Okay. I don't know if I should start this so close to my car, but let's try it. And here we go.
Don't want to add some plane marks to your car.
Silent seeker. Good luck, buddy. He's off! Hey, Silent, how you doing? Oh, shoot. Oh, I don't have control. It's really messing with my control. Woo! It's hard to fly Silent around. He's low. He's dragging a lot of the wind. Let's take Silent up in the sky. You got him on zoom, Caiden?
Yep.
Alright, Silent's going up to 100 feet in the sky and back down.
Now silence just a few pixels.
Alright, Silent's coming back down. Silent's trying to come back down. Here comes Silent. Alright, Silent's having fun, guys. It's just like Caiden. Silent's just hanging out in the sky today. He couldn't fly in the plane today. At least he could do some flying around. I'll try to hold the wind. Up to daisy, Silent. Let's go for a flight. Look at him go. Woo! All right, Sal, you need enough messing around. You guys, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna handle this cold, so I'm gonna switch to my other plane now. That we had silence on. Let's hold on. Let's do something with silent. What can we do with silent? Silent. Let's land silent in the snow. Let's give silent a face wash. That's going by the Arctic Glacier here. All right, silent. Oh, there's a face wash. Come on, you better see what's walking up. There's silent getting a face. All right. Come go home, silent.
What did Mini Silent ever do to you?
Sorry, Mini Silent. We just wanted to see how you work. That is hilarious. Taking Silent for a walk. Oh God, not by the plane.
Whoa!
Yeah, boy. Whoa! That really drags it around when I touch the ground. Did you see that?
Yep.
I was trying to land him back where I took off from. Good enough. All right, guys. The Silent Seeker went on a little flight today. That's cool. I'm gonna leave that on there. That's cute. Just gonna turn that off for now. And we're gonna get on to my newest plane. And this will be the last plane of the day, possibly, because the wind isn't really slowing down. But later on, it should be slowing down a lot. So later on, when the wind's like 3 miles an hour, I'll be able to fly my big Super Cub. If you look out there, there's a bunch of snow. That'll be my airport. I can take off and land in that. But I need a big area, and the wind needs to be slow, because that Super Cub is a really big, heavy plane, and with the skis on it, it doesn't want to stay in the air good, and a lot of wind is not good. This is a Cessna 182 remodel. This one is just like the really big plane. It has flaps on the wings. It's got an elevator and a rudder. I think these are called airlines, elevator, rudder, and it's got a throttle, and also the tires turn in the front. The tire turn a little bit. So we're gonna fly this guy, and we'll take one battery up in that before we go today. Thanks everybody who came to watch my testing live streaming today. Caiden, did you ask anyone how the resolution is? You guys let me know how the quality is, how's the resolution, the chat.
Originally they were saying that I was a little pixelated, but that's just because sometimes it's zoomed in.
Well, I'll take a look at it later to see off my phone if there's anything I can do for quality or anything beforehand. I'm not sure. This little plane takes little batteries. These are 2S batteries even. They're 280 milliamp. Now it's a 2S, so it's got that power. It can put out the full 32.
Apparently it's blurry, but it looks pretty crisp on screen. That could just be because it's
Could be the uploaded version is blurry.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you guys see me pretty good? Can you see what's up? I'm going to take a look at the phone and just see what I can do here.
Oh, it was before it was blurry, they say.
Yeah, there's not much I can do while I'm live streaming, but I can look at the options later. I do have a YouTube Studio app on my phone. I'm really happy I'm out here able to live stream again, guys. Really sorry about what happened with the Federal Trade Commission and stuff like that. Roblox ain't gonna happen anymore, but at least I can do this. And I like doing this too. And once the summertime comes, this will be cool. This thing came with a really short battery cable, and every time I try to get it, I have to bring my little needle nose pliers out.
Kenny's saying it's fine right now.
Awesome, Kenny. Thanks for the info. Every time I take it out, I have to use the pliers to get the battery cable out because it just is too small. Oh wow, it's really stuck in there.
Kenny, the reason you saw it blurry before is because it was way zoomed in to see the Silent Seeker figure.
Oh, that could have been, yeah. So now I have to dig way in here with the pliers to try to get my battery cable. I wish these made these things so there's a little bit longer battery cable. I don't know if I can get in there with that. I'm gonna come around here. I'll find something else to hook it out of there. I need a screwdriver for now. Something's got to get it in the line here. And I can hook up my battery. So if I ever take this plane apart to fix it, I'm going to take that battery cable out. And I will put on my own battery cable because I shouldn't have to do this just to fly a plane. This thing, every time I leave it rested out, so I shouldn't have to do this, but every time she gets me. All right, it's right in front of it now, and I let go of it. Oh. There we go. Now she's out. Now I can hook up the battery. Makes a cute little noise. So again, this is a 4-channel plane. It's not like the first little plane I was flying. This one is actually has all the controls. So it flies just like my really big one does. Only this is a lot harder to fly than my really big one. This is probably a skill level 6 or 7. That really big one I fly is really only a skill level 3 or 4. If you know how to fly a plane, that big one's easy to fly. All right, move this stuff away. As you can hear, my controller hooked up, even though I wasn't getting the controller ready to hook up. That's cool. It's really responsive. Now, I don't have a great controller, so I don't have all these different settings I can do and load planes. So I still got to test, make sure everything, like when I pull up, I know I need to adjust the rudder on this. Up and down. I'm gonna test the rudder. Rudder's working good, and I have to test the flaps. A little bit off on the flaps, a little off center. Okay. I'm gonna arm the motor. Well, that's a special kind of, I think, brushless motor. It's really powerful for that little motor. And she's really geared up. So this plane, whew. Let's try this one out. I'm gonna put glasses on. The motor warm up a bit. I don't really think it'd be warm up. I just like to listen to it. All right, let's see if this little guy can get around the parking lot and take off. This thing being a lot smaller, takes a lot less runway to take off. A little bit quicker in the sky. Really need to be using the rudder today with this wind. Some whip it on me. Sorry, that was right over your head, kid.
Yeah, it was a little hard. I couldn't zoom it out in time.
Let's just do a landing. I'll bring her back by me. I'll take her for another trip. This one can do tricks too. I'm going to try to do a flip and a roll with it. I don't normally do that with this little plane, but if you guys are watching, I'll try it out.
Arthur's here. He says hi.
Arthur. All right, let's try to take this one off. The wind is really coming at me. So if I come around up high and come in, I'll try to come about 50 feet up, and I'll do a flip, and then I'll try to do a roll. If I can do it right after, I will. Make sure I'm in the right mode. Arm, high rate, go. Oh my God, that's tough to do with this plane. Come on, flip. Well, it doesn't like to flip fast. A little roll, I'm expert. No, it's gonna crash. Ooh. Let's not ever try that again. This plane is not a trick plane. We get low wind. Did you see that, Caiden?
Yeah.
That was tough. Let's figure out the wind. That scared me. Whew. That was a high speed, almost mess up. You guys would have seen me crash my new plane. All right, let's try to land right over that. bad. Just that little gust of wind. That still looks good shit. You got it on film?
Yep. Another car's coming.
Car's coming behind me?
Yep.
I'm ready for landing. Still above the situation.
I've lost. Oh, there you go.
Park over there.
Yep.
I'll whip around the parking lot until we're landing.
Thank you, Kenny.
Alright guys, I'll take this one up one more time. I really want to try to do another flip in the wind. This thing normally isn't for that. It's more for like sailing and blow wind. Like I've never flown it wind faster than 10 like you got right now. It's like 10, 12 mile an hour wind.
Arthur says flip 5 times then land.
Flip 5 times and land. Arthur, I don't know if I can do that, but I can try. Let's try just one. Oh god, this thing is not right.
Hello.
I don't like the flips. That was one time. Kinda. This thing is really rough in the wind. This is fun.
When you move it towards the sun, I can't really see it too much, so it might be in frame, it might not be.
There we go.
Arthur claps.
Thanks, Arthur. Landing it without breaking nothing. That's always a good thing. We didn't even crash any plane once today, or the drone. Silent Seeker got to go for a flight. That was fun. And like I said, I'll take a look at this video later, guys, once I'm home, and I'll see how the quality is and stuff. And if I kind of like it, we come out later when the wind's slow. I got a couple more planes coming out, and we'll maybe do some more live streaming later. So, thanks everybody for coming. This is Silent Seeker, and we'll see you next time. End stream.